I'm not from traffic, and traffic would have to lay down the law.
Of course.
Yeah, so she would have to be the one to tell you. But one of the things that helped us last year was actually having the signs that were placed by the traffic department so that persons would see, if they're cars in this area, you can't come this way, you can't go that way. But in addition to that, this year we've decided to actually add the physical signage as the open day committee so that you can see that this is general parking, because we didn't have that last year. And so this year I went through the process of, going around on the site based on what the logistics committee told us, would be the best way to get this done. We went around and we decided that, this area would be more suitable for the general parking. So the general parking is, I don't know if you know where that area is, where the picnic benches are, where persons sometimes go to eat lunch and relax. Just on the opposite side of the Neesmas farm. Yes, right next to it, I should say. So that is the area that will be our designated parking area. And then on the in front of the general entrance is where we're going to have our VIP, that designated space, of course, for protocol and etiquette purposes. We have our cabinet officials as well as our dignitaries who would be allowed to park on the in front of the field, just on the outside. So if you are general, you are not going to be allowed to park in that area as a patron. Then we have our service area, so you'll be able to see our signs that will show you with our arrows pointing, because, and believe me when I tell you, I think this is going to help a lot. We went back to the drawing board to figure out how we could try to alleviate traffic congestion, because our event isn't supposed to stop everyday life from taking place around the country. And we know persons might be trying to get to and from work and, making their runs, their errands throughout the day. So we're trying to see how best we can have this signage placed so that persons would be able to maneuver more conveniently on the field, which, by the way, is the Royal Bastion National Park that is along the Kim Collins Highway.
Okay, got you. All right, we covered quite a few. Not quite a few. We covered a lot there just now. Any extra incentives happening tomorrow that you'd like the people to know about?
We have so much happening. Jicky, where do you really want me to be? Jicky, you can't ask me a question like that, because then you're going to have me wondering deep. Should I start with the 10 answers that I have for him, or should I just give him 2? Because there is so much that we offer at the Agriculture Open Day. This year we're providing a shuttle service again, and we realized last year how convenient that was. And so we're going to offer that again, and the pickup starts at Shoreline Plaza on Thursday morning from 10 a.m., and it's going to be running on the hour, every hour, for those persons, whether it's persons from the Association of Persons with Disabilities, if you just don't have transportation, or you are trying to make the environmentally friendly decision to share a vehicle, that would be perfect for you. So you park downtown. If you're parked in Bastia, just go over to Shoreline Plaza, and the Department of Marine Resources bus is going to transport you to the Agriculture Open Day site. Another thing that I also want to add is the Livestock Division will once again offer the petting zoo option to families. So children, you can take your children there with you, whether they're with the school or with the parents. Children will get the opportunity to go and learn about the little baby animals that are there, and it's usually a really cute and exciting experience for them. We are also offering this year a surprise seafood option. Now, I can't tell you what it is, because you have to come to the open day so that you would know what the food item is. but we are actually offering through the Department of Marine Resources, St. Kitts and Nevis, we are actually offering a surprise seafood option using underutilized species. So it's not going to be a tuna sandwich because we are accustomed to tuna. It's not going to be your everyday sardine salad or whatever other fish you eat. No, it's not going to be the regular. It's not going to be the norm. So if you really want to know what's going on, you have to come to the Agriculture Open Day on Thursday and Friday so that you could get your surprise seafood taste test for free. One last thing I want to highlight, because we've got several questions. We've gotten several questions about this. The dog licensing. We are actually partnering with the St. Kitts and Nevis Veterinary Board. For the first time this year, they'll be offering veterinary services at the Agriculture Open Day. And the first 25 dogs are going to get free vaccinations as well as the deworming. So for those persons who have dogs, I would encourage them to take advantage of this opportunity, because we know that the usual cost for the vaccination is $55. And so this is the time for you to go and take your dog. Now, it's going to be one vaccination per dog owner. So if you have multiple dogs, then we will give you the second one at a discounted rate of $30. But free dog licensing, free deworming, even microchipping we're going to be doing on the site. So the pet clinic offers all of these things. So, I mean, there is so much for you to offer, so much to eat, the local cuisine, the local drinks. And like I said, this year we've taken into consideration the parking, and we're trying to alleviate the cluster and congestion that we experienced last year. So it's going to be a time.
Indeed it is.
Yes.
Or it will be, I should say.
It will be a time.
Yes, man. Shaywa, thanks so much, man.
No problem. Thank you so much again for having me. Always a pleasure.
All right, man. Have a great day.
Okay, you too.
Sergeant, any comments? Anything to add? I know you touched based on the parking already.
I just want to remind the general public who will be attending that absolutely no parking on Kim Collins Highway on the main road. All parking will be done at the playfield or the playground. That's the only place you should park. You can also park out on the main road where the guys do the barbecue, or even down by the National Heroes Park. You can park there and walk it over.
Okay.
But absolutely no parking on the Kim Collins Highway. Any vehicle parked on that highway will be towed and also will be ticketed for failing to comply with the traffic signs.
All right, let's go to the phone lines and let's take some calls. Good morning.
Good morning, my friend.
Good morning.
My friend there. I'm going to make my friend there chuckle you sometimes. Especially when you come down here and know that I don't eat pizza. And you bring pizza to give me. That's what you do with me, Sergeant Henry.
Yes,
and Sergeant Henry, good morning.
Good morning
Thank you for accepting my lovely gift. That it looks like you. Just a small token, and he looks pretty just like you.
Thank you.
Don't try something to show him. he may put it in his hair.
Okay.
So I just want to thank you. Just make a little humor. And I don't want nobody to take it too hard on you, because you don't try your best. You don't try your best. I remember one time there you was on the road speaking, and I went football, and you down to the end of the road. And the cycle pass all the car them coming down. I clean. I want to know if the cycle going to knock you down. And you were right down there to the end by Newtown. You don't try your best with whatever they just say on the ear. So please, gentlemen and everybody else, don't take it too hard and rush my good friend here. She don't try she best. And they were talking about the marking. I mean, somewhere about Tennessee, they were marking out over there by, well, I was going Connery, or cricket as usual. And I see they had the place up there by the roundabout, going to Frigate there by the gas station. They was marking somewhere. I said, oh, that's the name we're doing her work as usual.
Thank you.
Yeah, some people, everybody, and I like so. Thank you very much. Keep up the good work. And Lulu, love you.
Thank you. Love you too.
My friend me, I love you too. Have a good day. Bye.
See ya. Good. Oh, we lost that one, man. We just have a few more minutes left inside of the program. If you have a concern or question, now is the time to do so. It can be related to Agriculture Open Day. It can be related to something that happened in your area, something that you saw. It's totally up to you for you to do so. If not, we'll call it a day for today, and thank you for being a part of the show.
I also want to spoke of, the person calling, I think several times calling that talk about the board them. The board up Church Street and the one down by the museum.
Oh,
yes.
Right,
well, I had a conversation with the person from Sustainable, and especially the one down by the museum. They're going to try to see what they can get worked out down there.
Mm-hmm.
So, just give them some time and something will be worked out.
Right. Because I know there's a risk factor involved for pedestrians.
Yes.
Right? If anything happened there, they are liable for any incident or accident that occur.
What they're trying to protect the pedestrians also from things falling from the building while they're working. So they're going to see how that could be done.
Okay. Good morning, your life.
Hey, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Ain't nothing about it because so much talking about the Treasury building. I must say the old Treasury building.
Yes.
With the board here. So ain't about to go into that. Since she just said what she said, I'll leave it. Because everybody's really concerned though. Seriously.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why I'm scared of anybody getting knocked down on there. Because they had to actually stop and let old man try to get across. I said, these busmen and not just busmen, but busmen, they fly around there. They forget that there's people coming on you. Yeah, but they gotta be careful with it. Anyway, make about it. I haven't done that yet. Give all a chance to continue with other things.
All right, then, cool.
Sir.
Anyway, it was nice meeting your daughter last night, though.
Oh, okay. You mean me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, say no more. I know you mean now.
All right, my brother.
All right, better. Cool. Okay. I follow. Good morning, your life.
Hey, good morning, JQ.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, my sister Henry. How are you doing?
Good morning, I'm fine, thank you.
Good to see you alive and well, and good to see you continue to educate the people. I brought this up before, but I'm just going to ask you again because it was brought to my attention. Now, you have to prevent your license if you get pulled over, right?
Yes,
But
sir.
I'm saying, right, I think it will be good if you could have a copy of it. Just like when you go and you renew your business license, some persons tend to copy it, so at least when they go to different places, they could at least show it, right? I think that it will be good. Some consideration can be made or looked into to at least having a copy because sometimes we are busy, and we might have our license in our wallet, and we tend to sometimes change vehicle, and I was told that a government official may have been arrested because, pulled over from an accident and was unable to present their license. So I'm saying, again, if you can at least have a copy, because I am sure, and you will let me know, that the officer can check the system to see whether you have a valid license or not. If they can't, I could understand. If they can't, maybe that's something that the department can look into, where when they pull you over, just like how they run your plate, right, to see if your vehicle is licensed. The same thing, a system should be there to see if you have a valid license. We have to work with each other. It's just kind of hard when you get a ticket because you don't have your license on you, right? The other thing that continue doing the good work. I'm happy that, you're assisting the Agriculture Open Day in terms of the traffic restriction or how the traffic is supposed to go. All the best.
Thank you, Carla.
Before you respond, you may not. I want to take in these calls before you respond. Good morning, you're live.
Yes, Mr. Leiber, good morning.
Good morning.
And good morning to your Sergeant.
Good morning.
Sergeant, I'm glad to know that you speak about the Bay Road issue. I'll come to the gentleman, I'm not going to touch it again. I'd like to know, you said some prices, points that people driving and the car, they'll have to pay $100, and don't see a bill, they have to pay this. Why is it that someone who do not have a child in a seatbelt have to pay $200, and those who on cell phone every day have to pay $150. That's a question I'd like to know, because I think people who are on cell phone every day should get the hard penalty and not somebody who have a child who is not in a seatbelt. They should be paying $250 if they're on the phone and in cart with the phone in the hand. You drop the hammer on them there. So please to go back and let them know that what I say is what I mean. Because people who have cell phone, you could get in an accident easily. And that is the way I see it. Have a good day.
Thank you, Carlo.
All right, I'll let you respond now.
For a child in a child seat, a child without a child seat is $150, sir. For someone who is not buckled up and is a child is $200. Remember, it's a life we're looking at. But the child seat is $150, not $200. The person who is above 5 and under 14, if not buckled up, whether in the front or the back, the person will have to pay $200 for that. With Bucky Call, when he talked about the driver's license, the Vehicles and Road Traffic Act 15.06, Section 37, production of driver's license. The driver of a motor vehicle shall, on being so required by a member of the police force, produce his or her driver's license for examination so as to enable such member of the police force to ascertain the name and address of the holder of the license and date of issue of the same. And if he or she fail to do so, he or she shall be liable on summary conviction for a fine not exceeding $150. As long as the police pull you over, by law you must produce that license, not a copy, a photocopy. You must produce that license, and that is what the law states. So the police could also take you into custody to ascertain if you really have a driver's license.
So there's some level of discretion.
Right.
Let's go back to the phone line. Let's try next call. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Hi.
I'm holding on.
Yes, go ahead. You're live.
Oh, okay, morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Three quick things. One, Hi.
Oh, what you can do, turn on the volume so that way you can focus a little better with us.
Which volume?
The volume on your device in the back.
Oh, I move away.
Oh, okay, great. That's better.
I'm going in a totally next room.
All right. Yes, go ahead now. We're listening.
Okay. Three quick things. One, the junction, the light by the Best Buy Rams wholesale section.
Yes.
I am asking that y'all look at those cameras regularly and do whatever you have to do with your offenders. I'm tired of driving down there. I stop on the red and vehicles taking me on the left and still going. That's one. 3 days ago, I was coming up from KFC. We were turning left. 3 vehicles was turning left. One of the vehicle behind was a government vehicle. Before the 3 vehicles could have turned left because there was somebody else backing into that new building there. The driver behind a government vehicle, pop. The person thought was police trying to pass. By the time the 2-3 vehicles got up a little bit way, he couldn't even wait. He just mashed out. When we look, he turned by the doctor office there going up that road, jump out, take out a bag with some mails or something, pick up a woman in the car and turn off. The third thing is on the Bird Rock Road, when you come down there by Hobson, there's a sign called Walk Nation. That sign needs to be moved from there. It either needs to come back close to the fence or get higher, because when you get down in that junction, you cannot see left. The signage is right in the eyesight of the driver. Those are my 3 for today. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, let's go back to the phone line. Good morning, you're live.
Hi, good morning. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning.
Yes, it is.
At what age is it legal for a child to occupy the front seat of a vehicle? What age? I'll listen up here.
The law didn't state what age. But as I said, a child, well, an infant from days old to 5 must be in a car seat. They must be in a car seat. So if you're over 5, you sit, well, a child over 5, according to the height of them, because they won't be able to see over. So it depends on the person who is driving the vehicle. But it doesn't state the age, ma'am.
All right, let's go back to the lines. Good morning, you're live.
Hello, good morning, GQ.
Hey, good morning.
I just tuned in a while ago. I hear a lady last week. I hear she was talking about the dark story, then the full story. I'm interested in that story. So if you could give me a rundown when you finish your program, if you could repeat.
That is at the agriculture fair, ma'am, tomorrow.
Huh?
That is at the agriculture fair.
Tomorrow, any specific area?
Well, when you get there, you'll see the area. According to Miss Flanders, it's well laid out, and everything should be easy to find tomorrow.
Okay, thank you very much.
No problem. And what she was making reference to, Sergeant Henry, the first 25
dogs
who
come there, yeah.
Right, their service will be free. Mm-hmm. Right. If you have a second one, you'll get
pay $35 instead of $55.
Right.
Yes.
Good morning, you're alive.
Yeah, GQ. And Sergeant Henry?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Just like how they have bogus counterfeit money, they could have bogus counterfeit ID. You must have your original ID on you at all times. Whether it's your green card, passport, or your driver's license, you must have them on you. If you don't have them in certain countries, they lock you up or they tell you, make sure you bring it to the office under 24 hours. Thank you.
Thank you, Carla.
All right. Good morning, you're live.
Hello, GQ.
Hey, good morning, Sonny Boy. I'm good.
What's going on?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
How is Sergeant Henry doing?
I'm fine, thank you, sir.
I'm just enjoying the show from New York, and I enjoy seeing my country people. And my pleasure is mine, man. I love you guys, okay? So I just called to say hello.
Thanks for the support, Sonny
No question. I just called to say hello to my family, my extended family back home.
Thank you, Sonny.
All right, guys.
All right, man. Take care of yourself, Sonny boy. Take care of yourself. And make sure you get some exercise today. Hit the park. Take a walk. Don't stay inside all day, Sonny. Well, that's going to do it for us today. 10 minutes moving away from the hour of 9 o'clock. Sergeant, I'm going to give you the opportunity to wrap up.
Yes. The lady spoke about Bird Rock Road.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been overbearing now.
Mm.
Because person coming down from Hobson Enterprise, coming down into Cecilia Drive, that's going on the Newtown Bay Road. You cannot or you should not go into the pull over the hard shoulder to go down there. You stay on the main road, and when the light change, then you turn. Because if you're that and someone is coming from the opposite direction, the same time you are turning and they are turning because they have the right of way, and you get into an accident, you will be fine. And not just for causing, not just for joking attention, you'll be charged for reckless driving. And that is carry a more serious penalty than joking attention. So please, persons who are doing this, desist from such practice. And remember, tomorrow at the agriculture fair, absolutely no parking on the Kim Collins Highway. Parking must be at the playground. Thank you all for listening and have a blessed day.